that does it really deserve a yellow card? And the reality is he did take off his shirt. But how fitting, how apropos. For a player throughout.
DePaul from distance! Oberlin Pineda, back towards Ocampos. Oh, what a save! But on the doorstep, it's Hugo Kuipers. Rios Novo kept the first one out. No chance on the second. Hugo Kuipers with his second goal.
Can provide the running off the ball, but without Messi, this has to be a very collective approach. And then get forward, but Ocampos and Rossi underneath, Kuipers up front.
With Inter Miami 2 has played just one game this year for Inter Miami 2. Now he's getting his first team debut as we are underway at New Stadium in Miami, Florida. Inter Miami. Now DePaul, kind of no look. It ends up with Bright. Slides it to Dylan. Wow! Oh, big save!
Goodness.
And Allen! What a clearance! And Dylan again cleared!
Dangerous set piece here for Monterrey.
Corner is floated in. DePaul just brings it down with his chest. He'll start the break. Forward for Delanois. Lovins, Delanois, Segovia in the middle. This is Telasco. Segovia! Wide.
Style, nothing's really changed. Completely wide open on an attacking set piece. Delanois has been really clean with his touches, his movement, and his decisions. Easily should have a goal and assist to his name, but if not for Monterrey's goalkeeping and a little bit of luck, Segovia.
Flicked on to Kuipers, broken up by Casemiro. Orishano now for Monterrey.
Feels like Monterrey's growing into the game a little bit.
Lucas Ocampos. Big switch to Jesus Corona. Corona now. Over everybody. Big save. Rios Novo. It was Rossi arriving.
Diego Rossi will just float. He'll find spaces inside, outside. He comes in from a wide area off the back shoulder of Noah Allen. And it's difficult to time this perfectly with your technique. All you're trying to do is hit it hard with enough pace for the goal.
Rios Novo just drives that into the feet of Pinter. What a touch from Daniel Pinter. Holds off a player from behind. Still Pinter. Pineda trying to defend. Leaves for Segovia. Over to Noah Allen. Orishano gets there first. Rios Novo just drives that into the feet of Pinter. What a touch from Daniel Pinter. Holds off a player from behind. Still Pinter. Pineda trying to defend. Leaves for Segovia. Over to Noah Allen. Orishano gets there first. Rossi misplays it. Casemiro to DePaul. DePaul from distance! Oh, Rodrigo DePaul, what a moment to honor his good friend who's going through so much right now. A spectacular goal, a celebration fit for this moment.
Miami players are arguing right now that does it really deserve a yellow card, and the reality is he did take off his shirt. But how fitting, how apropos. For a player throughout his entire career has been referred to as Messi's body.
Corona getting in between Mora and DePaul, and still Pineda! Oh, Rios Novo! Fantastic save! Rios Novo just drives that into the feet of Pinter. What a touch from Daniel Pinter. Holds off a player from behind. Still Pinter. Pineda trying to defend. Leaves for Segovia. Over to Noah Allen, or Shano gets there first.
This is no different than any other Inter Miami game. You as a goalkeeper are going to have to come up big in a couple moments. Corona with a little darty run and then cuts it back perfectly for Pineda.
Mura heads away only as far as Corona. Corona now in. That is flicked, and Rios Novo makes a fantastic save. I think it came off his teammate.
Well, it's a little cheeky ball here from Jesus Corona. It's near post. It's flicked on. And any goalkeeper, you've got to be sure and safe. I don't think...
The second half is now underway from New Stadium. Inter Miami leading Monterrey 1-0. Rodrigo De Paul in the 32nd minute. Kuipers try to flick over to Rossi. It works out. Here comes Ocampos for Monterrey. Lucas Ocampos, Oberlin Pineda. Back towards Ocampos. Oh, what a save! But on the doorstep, it's Hugo Kuipers. Novo kept the first one out. No chance on the second. Hugo Kuipers with his second goal. That's given away. The curled effort is saved by Cardenas.
I mean, Jake, it's fair to say you're the math guy in this broadcast. Neither team wants a draw.
No. Yeah.
The penalties, it doesn't suit either one.
Rossi driving forward, past Frey.
Oh, he's
Diego Rossi!
Oh my goodness.
Outside of the side netting. What a chance!
I mean, look at Diego Rossi. Right down your throat. Glides by Ian Frey. But it just throws his steps off. And he can't get the hips around it, so he tries to go near post.
Seves steps forward. Both these teams want all 3 points. They want to win in regulation. Casemiro takes it away. Delinois. Only Guzman defending. Wonderful from Victor Guzman.
He's had 3 massive defensive actions tonight.
The Liga MX center back of the year a few years back when he was playing for Tijuana Cholos. Actually, the year when he moved, played the Apertura with Tijuana and the Clausura with Monterrey. He's been huge tonight for Monterrey. That's a decent ball. Diego Rossi! Monterrey find their goal that may just keep them alive in the 2026 Leagues Cup.
Well, the difficult part here is you have to determine whether Hugo Kuipers touches this ball, because if he does, Diego Rossi's in an offside position. If he doesn't, then David Ruiz on the back post gets caught flat-footed, and Monterrey win this 2-1. It's difficult to determine from this angle, but when the ball's whipped in, now Diego Rossi's onside. But then when the ball comes in, does Kuipers touch back? Yeah. He gets caught completely flat-footed, ball watching, and Rossi similar to the first half of Noah Allen, where Rios Novo made a great save. Oh, that's a red card.
Ocampos sent off, straight red card.
I mean, watch how high his foot is with the studs shown. Now, the problem is that whether or not he gets ball or not. And secondly, his studs are higher than the ball. And I think VAR is going to actually say to the ref that he doesn't go through Reguilón, so this should have been a yellow.
To the monitor.
All I'm going to say is this.
It's a video review. These are tough, right? Because it is.
It's not tough to me. If Reguilón's right foot is planted, he breaks his leg.
Sure. Look, I mean, that's really high. The studs are
look at where that foot is.
Yeah.
If his right leg is planted, he's got a broken leg. So for me, clear and obvious serious foul play. I think Ocampos is lucky that the right leg of Reguilon is not planted. Now, in saying that, we've seen this throughout the World Cup, Copa America. Because of, I just, look at that angle is a difficult look for me.
I don't think you're seeing much there from behind. Maybe, let's see what Brian Lopez thinks after a lengthy look from multiple angles. He is going to
rescind it.
Yeah, Lucas Ocampos back. And
he's giving it yellow.
He agrees with his video assistant referee in the end, so no red card, just a yellow. Ocampos remains in this game, and more importantly for Monterrey, will be available to play at Nashville on Wednesday in their final game of Phase 1 of this League's Cup. And so we're going to go well past the minimum added 3 minutes as Miami tries to find a way to a penalty shootout. Do they have a late equalizer in them? Plan back. Reguilon, that came off of Ashala. Monterrey can clear Ocampos. Delinois takes it away, but gives it away. Galvez, Ocampos, draws a foul. And it's over in Miami. A night that started in storybook fashion for the hosts ends with Monterrey keeping their League's Cup hopes